me turn the microphone off here. Alright, that echo's annoying. What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing? I am just about to advertise my new setup here. Christmas time, my wife blessed me over and abundantly. Kudos to her. A while back, I had somebody look at my YouTube channel and tell me my audio or my video quality sucked. He was right. And we're working on the audio right now, so I need some feedback. If you're watching this, you don't like the audio, tell me. Too deep, sounds like I'm in a tin box, whatever. I need your guys' feedback. Of course, I'm going to watch it and review it anyway. But this is right now. This is currently live stream, so we're just going to do a quick setup. What I got going on here is I got an Elgato. It is an HD60 Pro, so it's hooked up to my PC. I only have an iCore 5, so it's not the greatest. I don't have the graphics card yet. Hopefully, I'm hoping that enhances my rendering time. Right now, it takes me an average of 3 days to render a video. That's a lot, depending on how much time, of course. I haven't really learned how to clip and do photos yet, or videos. I don't know how to clip them yet. I'm learning, but I'll figure it out. If you guys got any tips, hit me in the like section and comment. Give me a comment. Teach me something, man. I'm relying on the YouTube community to teach me how to do things. So anyway, I have Astro A40s, obviously. I have the TR version, so I have the mix amp. And it's a very simple setup, man. I've seen so many videos when I was doing research on this. What should you do? What should it look like? Well, they use the chat cables. They do this. They do that. Right now, we're testing this out. I'm going to view the video and see what it sounds like. But to me, it's just simple. You take a 3.5 millimeter audio jack or audio auxiliary cord, and you hook it from your stream box into your microphone in the back of the PC. Simple piece of cake. I don't understand all the complications that people are going through to hook this up properly, but Astro made it really easy to do. Now, I don't know about the quality right now. I heard about this buzzing thing going on, so I don't know if I need to put a Fairgot on there. What that is just a dual magnet. You guys have seen them. They put them on laptops and stuff. It's just a big round barrel, and it snaps onto the cord. And what it does is the magnet helps you eliminate all the extra noise that's going through there, any kind of interference. So we've got a lot of equipment going on. I got a PlayStation here. I got obviously my computer. I've got the TR box. I've got the 2 monitors going. So there's a lot of equipment running around here. So you have to be careful when you're setting this up to make sure you check your audio. And that's what I'm going to do afterwards. And of course, if you don't see this video, then it was pretty crappy. But if you are watching it, hopefully it's good enough. Like again, I'm relying on you guys to give me the input. What do you think? What does it sound like? I'm working on my lighting right now. I know it looks like I'm being faded out. Yes, my skin is usually this color. So anyway, we're working on the lighting. That's the next step. So the video looks good. I got the PlayStation hooked up. Everything's running through the Elgato. I'm going to tell you something. The Elgato HD60 Pro is beautiful. It's seamless. I do not see any lag between the two screens. I'm running off of an older monitor, obviously, on my computer because I wanted the good monitor for my gaming. So down the road, we're going to, of course, invest in a better monitor for the PC. But for now, it's working. It works fine. Obviously, I don't have too many subscribers. So as I get subscribers, I'll start putting better content. First thing I want to say right off the bat, I bought this setup to have fun. I didn't buy this setup to make money from YouTube. Me and my friends, we get together, we have a good time playing, we game. It's interesting. Basically, I'm making it for them. I'm making it for myself because it's fun. I love doing video. I'm going to learn a little bit about editing along the way. I'm hoping to maybe even take some classes on it. We'll see. We'll see how that works. But anyway, let's get into it. Obviously, the Elgato software is fine for game capture. I'm looking at investing in a little better software. Hit me up if you know better software than what Elgato has. I would like to do something a little better than what I'm using now. I'm obviously going to be looking into doing some more video, animations, and so forth. So I'm not really sure. I looked at different software. I looked at Power Director. I think Cynic Link makes those. I've also looked at a couple different ones. I've actually looked at a couple different ones, including Adobe. I don't know if Adobe's really going to work for what we're doing. Look, man, I'm not making movie quality stuff yet. I would like to make money, though, for myself, to have fun. I enjoy drones. Pretty soon in the future, you guys will be getting some drone footage. I'm going to start uploading some short movies and stuff like that. So this is pretty fun. I just like doing it. Gaming is a blast. So if you're a gamer, you like to play PS4. Sorry, Xbox. I gave you guys up a long time ago. I do like the interface for Xbox, but I just, you know what, the PS4 is just user-friendly, it's simple. The Xbox is the whole network system of it and stuff like that. I don't know. I guess I picked a PS4 because I've got so many friends on it. So, that's it. Obviously, I got some people online. We're just gonna run in and do some tests. So that's really all this video for, is to do some tests and see how it captures. As you notice, the camera's moving in and out. I set up the web camera to follow me because sometimes I do move. You know, I'm like this. I mean, come on. I am not throwing my controller through, but how many of you get so mad at the game that you're like, oh, and you're yelling and screaming? I want the camera to pick that up, I guess. I want to see the camera. I want the camera to see me at my worst. But anyway, we're going to try this out. We're going to see how this goes. We're going to work on the backdrop. We're going to be doing some really cool green screen stuff in the long future and long term. I'd like to get a better background. I'm playing with the software. I'm playing with the backgrounds that are in it. Right now, we've got as you can see through the screen right there, we got the battlefield. You get the blimp up on top. You got the different bullets and stuff like that. So this is kind of like a battlefield screen for the Elgato. Really cool. I'm a big Battlefield 1 fan. I started out with COD. Loved it until it got to Black Ops 2. Started to get a little annoyed with it. And then everything, obviously, if you're a traditional gamer, if you've been a COD player, everything just went downhill from there. Ghost was okay, wasn't bad, but it did get worse. So we're not going to annoy any of my friends by getting into anything personally. So right now, I'm going to show you guys, I did a party. So if you get on a game, you're not hearing my commentary right now. If my friends jump on, obviously you'll hear them, but they're not going to jump on. They're all out working right now. We have to work for a living. We're not YouTubers. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's see how things work. No battle packs. Looking good. So yeah, send me some likes if you like the video. If you want to know more about my setup, I'm going to do a setup video a little later on. I got my JVC camcorder set up. My wife blessed me again with the mini tripod, the desktop tripod. So I'm actually set up to do commentary from the camcorder itself. I got the memory cards. We're just getting set up, so nothing's loaded up yet. This is my first actual streaming video with the new setup that I have. Obviously with the lighting that I got, that needs to be played with severely because, you know, hey, whoa, it can't really adjust. It doesn't know what it's doing. But anyway, so if you play Battlefield, Deluge 220, you can get on and hook up with us and play anytime. The one thing I hope that you notice with our videos is there isn't a whole lot of cussing. We like to keep it clean, you know what I mean? But hey, everybody does their own thing every once in a while, so it happens. But pretty much, we try to keep it pretty clean. I can't stand someone who sits there and rages and, you know, every 5 seconds I gotta listen to F this and F that and this is SE playing, and I don't know, I just don't get into that. That's not who I am anymore. So you're not gonna hear a whole lot. Yes, you may hear some things, but I want to keep it clean. I want something that my 16-year-old son can watch and go, well, yeah, yes, I have a weird stepdad, but I don't hear him cuss in the game too much. So anyway, that's what we're getting into. So I keep looking over at the monitor. That's a kicker, man. If you've ever done this before, it's easy to look up at the camera and talk to it, but when you want to see how things are doing, of course, you're always going, you know. And I'm not going to edit this out because this is live stream. Normally, that stuff gets edited out for the professional YouTubers. Wow, everybody's locked out. That's because they don't know what they're doing. A lot of noobs on Battlefield 1. So, any of you guys that were playing, have been playing since the game released, obviously know that there's just too many noobs on this game lately. And, this guy, where's my guy going? I don't know. He's right there, dude. Just kill him. How hard is that? I guess it was really hard. See what I mean? A lot of noobs. If you play this game and you are a noob, hook up with us, man. We'll teach you. That's one good thing that I appreciate about the gamer friends that I have. We're not only dedicated gamers. We like to have fun. That's something we do for a living, obviously. But we get on to have fun. We've been doing it for a long time, and we have no problem showing people how to do things. You know. Obviously, you can see it works great. Another bonus about the streaming with the Elgato is the way the streaming works and the way your PC set up, and you can adjust the router settings so that while you're streaming, it doesn't lag your gameplay. So right now, my stream's a bit behind. I want it that way. I don't want it on full-blown max, because otherwise it's going to screw everything up and lag my gameplay. So the benefit of using a PC rather than those normal Elgatos, like, you know, your little slims and the outside. Here comes a guy. Hopefully you guys can hear that. I don't know if you will be able to. What's up there, big Bowie? 448. So hopefully you guys can tell the difference in the audio between some of those other gameplay. Like I said, the benefit is I'm not lagging while I'm streaming because I've got my PC set up to where it's not getting the highest amount. So to compensate, the Elgato software will actually put the stream behind. So you're not seeing what you're watching on the screen right now is not actually, it's actually a few seconds behind. You guys are wonderful. So that helps. That helps in a lot of different ways. The last thing you want to do is max your streaming out while you're playing a video game. Unless you've got gigabyte internet, all you're going to do is ruin things, man. You're going to mess up your gameplay. I do a lot of drop shots. Yes, I'm one of those. Cool, man. Anyway, it's a good test. I'm having fun. I'm going to be playing, once again, Deluge220. That is my gamer tag for, that has been my gamer tag since Xbox One, or Xbox 360, I'm sorry. So if you had Xbox Live in the past and you see Deluge220, that's my footage, man. I've had this handle for this gamer tag for quite a while. I keep calling it handle. You see how old I am. See beers in the past, but anyway.
We have lost objective apples.
It's a gamer tag.
We have taken objective Edward.
Wow, that guy did not kill that guy.
We have lost objective butter.
Oh, not butter. I hate losing objective butter. Oh, there's 2 kill. Thank you. Appreciate it. Sorry, buddy. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Come on. Come on. We're not done. Polyboy's gonna get killed, watch. I gotta move because the guy's laying down now. And that's why you move up. See how you push up? The idea is to get as far up as you can so that when they throw a grenade, it can go past you. Anytime you're in a room and you're holding, push, 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 push. If you're with a full squad, wait to push until your squad's with you. Big importance, man. If you're playing Battlefield, play with your team. Don't be running all over the board. See how everybody in the blue, we call them blueberries. See how the blueberries are grouped up? They're trying to sweep around and flank from different angles. That's how you play this game. And try to spawn on your squad mates. Help them out. Give them some points. Don't play solo, man. This is not COD. If you want to play COD, Infinite Warfare, it's a new game. Sucks, but hey, that's COD for you. This is not COD. This is team-oriented. This game is completely team. You can't get in this game and just want to ball it yourself, man. Where are you going? That's a dead end, man. That's a dead end, too. Like I know where I'm going. That's nice. What are you all shooting at? What's going on down here? Now, see, if I had a sniper, I would have killed him. What was the mistake I made there? See if anyone... Oh, look at that. My gun's twerking. What was the mistake I made there? I didn't stick with my squad. You know what I mean? So stick with your squad, support them. If you find them all running sniper, run support or run medic, man. Help them out. Drop some... It gives you points, and it keeps them alive in the game. Look at Polyboy's running by himself. Well, that was dumb, huh? Should have reloaded. That was nice. And die. These games are aggressively violent. We are losing. You're gonna hear that in a few seconds. Well, you know what? Ouch. So team-oriented, man. No, I'm not spawning on them. Because I really want to get down this hallway.
Halfway there,
See, they're taking out B over here, and I'm not going with myself. Try to stick with groups of people. Especially if they're running medic and support. They're going to help you out. At least if you're firing at somebody, if you can't hit the broadside of a barn, shoot them. Even if it's at a Duke of America, that's pretty cool. Even if they're at a distance, because if you suppress them enough, your teammate may get the kill. That means that when you're suppressing them, bullets are hitting them. They're not doing a lot of damage because you're such a distance and you're not being very accurate. We seem to have a problem with the tank right here. We're gonna run the other way. When all else fails, become a coward. I like the... Sorry, dude. You must die. You must die too.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Okay, they don't know. They probably think I ran around. Oh, man. These guys are smart. I hate playing with smart people. I was hoping that I ran around and was going to come around the backside and that I wasn't hiding in that little room. Another thing with Battlefield, don't back up against corners because there's a lot of glitches in this game where your coats and guns and stuff will go through walls and they'll see it. That was one of the incidents right there. My gun was sticking out. I wasn't paying attention to it. If you're in a real battle and an enemy sees your gun sticking out of a wall or something, oh my gosh. There is like everybody there.
We have taken objective apples.
They can have Freddy, man. I'm not going back. Look at that. So anyway, with Battlefield 1, key point, if you don't back up against a wall, because you don't know if that wall is actually showing your coat bleeding through and stuff like that. I noticed that there's a lot of glitches in here where you can walk along the street and see a guy's coat sticking out of a brick wall. He's hiding in that building. Until they patch them and fix them all, that's what's going to happen. And Battlefield's notorious for that, so they had a lot of... It was even worse in Battlefield 4, but it makes it easier to find out where someone's camping at and hiding. But hopefully DICE has plenty of time to patch any problems with bleeding through walls and stuff like that, so I got my faith in DICE. You can do it. You can do it.
We have lost objective Duff.
Let me get on the center cannon here. Make it worth it. Probably there, dude. Probably there.
We have lost objective Charlie.
You can't go through it, dude. You cannot go through. Nope, it's a solid object. Can't drive through it. What is that guy shooting at? Oh, right there. So, about the whole streaming and lagging, there is a little bit. It's the lag. It's not my gameplay. I'm too good for this. I'm getting out because that's just not functioning too well with me. When you're all by yourself and you come across a flag like this that you can't touch, DICE was very smart in putting it to where you can't camp up here and tap the E. I think that was intentional. It gives this game a whole lot more of a challenge. And the accuracy of this is the fact that you can't shoot through iron bars anymore. Nice. Good job, DICE. You guys have spent a lot more time. By the way, the game is beautiful in 4K. If you have not played it in 4K, a friend of mine, you'll be able to game with him. He just got one. You want to get out of the way, dude? Frick. Come on. You're standing in the wall all day? The doorway? And they have F. Every one of them's at F right now.
We have taken objective Duff.
So watch your map, always, just like COD. You gotta watch your map. You gotta know where people might come in and out. I know they can come in through here, come in through there, or come down through F, because they're there. If they're smart, they'll loop around and come around the back way and come in here and take us all out. But I'm hoping they're not smart. We'll find out.
Lost objective Duff.
A crucial factor in this game, guys, is if you're playing Battlefield 1 and you're with a full squad, there's no shame in camping out a flag. As you guys watch our gameplay, you'll see. We call it the Alamo. Basically, when you Alamo it, you're hunkering down, and you're going to hold that objective for as long as you can. If it comes down to them throwing as much resources at it to kill you, that's less resources out the other way that hopefully your other squads on the game on your team are picking that up. I got it, buddy. Don't worry about it. So keep that in mind when you're playing this game. There's no shame in 5 people holding a flag. You only need 3. 3 flags in this game to hold it, to dominate it. Sorry, Paul boys. Nice shot with the shotgun.
Lost objective Freddy.
So keep that in mind. If you have a squad full of 5 teammates, friends, hunker down in a place and just hold it. 5 people can easily hold an objective. It's not that hard.
We have taken objective Freddy.
I'm playing solo right now. I'm not. That was terrible, wasn't it? I was all over the place. And that guy knows where I'm at, so he's going to come back up here, I'm sure, at some point.
We are losing objective Charlie.
No, Charlie. See how I'm not backing all the way up against the walls? Try to keep yourself some separation, some distance between the walls. Because you got to remember, you never know what wall glitches. And if they see your coat or your feet sticking out of a wall, they know you're camping up there. And that's not good. So if you're ever in this game, just separate yourself from the walls. That way they don't know you're in there camping. I really want to go help with C, but at the same time, I kind of want to take D. We got a tank out there. We'll let him take it. I'll just give him some support here. Ah, that's cool. Rocket guns, nice. Thank you. Oh, you were just patching yourself up. There is a train coming. So remember, 3 objectives. If you can hold 3 objectives throughout the whole game, you can win. That is until people figure out Thanks, dude. You saved my life, man. I don't know who he is, but you're awesome. You see your footage on here. Give yourself a thumbs up and a like, okay? And you were terrible. What am I shooting at? Nothing. Nothing to shoot at. We are losing. I know that. Being sniped. I'm being sniped. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Okay. That's at 8. So at 8. It's a good spot. Alright. I got friends over there. The flames should cover me. And hopefully they don't see me. Very good job with these specialists. I call them specialists. And obviously, you can tell I'm just COD's the way it is. Well, let's go get some kills before the time is up, shall we? Oh, that's not good. So anyway, that's it. That's my first gameplay. We're gonna cut it off here. I'm gonna be on all New Year's. Once again, Deluge 220, hook us up. send me a friend request, or just shoot me a comment, man. Shoot me a comment on the YouTube. Tell me your gamer handle, and maybe we'll hook up with you sometime and play with you. You can join us tonight. We're gonna be on until the UFC fight, and then we're gonna get off. Well, I'm still gonna be on, but there are a few friends of mine are gonna watch the UFC fight. If you like UFC, click a like, man. And thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.